All right, guys, let's go this way. Oh, man, look how close they be to the ground. I understand you don't want it. You want it as low as possible, but look at what is he doing? Oh, no. Guys. All right. I don't want to show y'all this because y'all always think, well, I'm here now. I'm committed. Well, anyway, tear down time. That's all he did. It's tear down time. No sense of speculating. But from the look of this bank of lifters being removed, that's likely be the one he found fail. Okay, man, it's weird. In order to even check the lifters, you got to remove the head. So not like a Pentastar, just take the valve covers off. But it's a push rod engine, guys, and that is what we was told to do. Tear down. This is called tear down time, where you remove the cylinder head. At least one to find where's the stuff at. Here's the head. Yeah, y'all see this little special tool in action? That tool was made specifically to make this a one-man job. Just pick it up out of there. What a good handle, of course. Now, not really. Ticking never results into valve. Any kind of bending valves, anything. Depends on, now you're chasing a valve train problem, but you don't know what it is until you get it off. Now let me see which one has possibly failed. Anybody want to take a guess, take a stab at it? The mere fact that he only removed one tells me that, hey, oh man, that's it right there, guys. Oh no. Let me move this out the way and get a good look at this. Oh, guys. All the needle bearings gone out of this mug. That's the issue of ticking. And because of that, that means the camshaft is shot. If you saw this but don't see this, the scratches right here, chances are you may survive the camshaft failure. But a lot of people look down there with a borescope. Wow. This was a ticker. Guys, I'm a big fan of tear down time. It's the only way you're going to give an accurate estimate, guys. Now, which one was that? 1, 2. That's likely with this one. It's going to be hard for y'all to see. Can y'all see down there? Looking for the lobe to see if it's scratched up. It's not a good way to tell. Guys, like I said, if you saw a real deep scratch on that lifter, it had to come from somewhere. So what else that lifter contacts? The only thing it contacts is the camshaft. So if there's a scratch groove in it, the groove came from the camshaft. Now, tear down doesn't always have to mean tear the complete engine down, tear it apart, rip everything. You tear down to the point of failure. All right. Now, I said I'm a big fan of tear down time. What I'm also a big fan of, if you proceed with repairing the job. Let's go back over here. Same thing like I found, like I be finding on the Pentastar engine. Guys, what go in here is a little needle bearing. Now, what's not in here anymore is the little needle bearings. Now, they did not end up in the valve cover gasket. This is the valve cover gasket. So where else would they go somewhere and hide to live? Anybody want to take a stab? That's right, guys. Possibly, most likely, the oil pan. Yes, because the little needle bearings, I wish I had one disassembled. The little needle bearings, they're a little heavy, and when they fail, they may work their way all the way to anything magnetized. They work their way all the way to the oil pan, and they're gonna live there until somebody get in there and clean it out. Do everybody go in their oil pan and clean their oil pan out? No, a lot of people take chances, and that's on the individual tech, guys. It's just me. I suggest you go, and that's also extra work. So if you're gonna do that, you just charge for it. That's all. I don't think nobody would make you do. You see how you got the intake covered up? Nobody would make you do anything without getting paid for it, without being compensated for it. So just simply add that into your estimate. That's all. Include oil pan remove and clean, because the last thing you want is that debris, that needle bearing debris or whatever it is in the oil pan, to circulate back through the lubrication system and cause more damage. All right, so I don't want to dwell too much on the Hemi. Like I say, a lot of guys get the understanding or misconception that they're not worth buying, and that could be the least that's so not the case, guys. What you seeing is just a small, very small percentage of failure. What you see on this channel is very small. It might be a high number because this is what we do. So the bulk of the repairs actually come here. That's why you may see me talk about a Hemi a lot, okay? But it's a small percentage. What I mean by that is there is a lot of Hemi engines out there. All right, what we got over here? This little dart with the turbo. Whoa, multi-air turbo. Guys, this thing was making a weird noise. I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow when he rev it up. Like some issues with the turbo. If I'm gonna get a dart, it's gonna have a multi-air. It's gonna have the 2.4 in it, guys. The non-turbo Tiger Shark 2.4. Why does a little baby car like this need with it? It's like the PT Cruiser with a turbo edition. It's like, why? It's just extra stuff to fail. You're just quicker, okay? Not so much faster. Some people will equate or confuse quickness with speed. Just because you can take off from the red light real fast doesn't mean your car is fast. It means it's quick. Okay, yes, so don't try not to confuse the two, guys. But turbos always, in my opinion, was a big waste of space and, you know, equipment weight. Okay, for that little bit of outcome, it's like the auto start setup supposedly be designed to help save fuel. I mean, some people's like, I'd rather spend the extra nickel per gallon than have to deal with that auto stick button or auto start, that auto stop system. That's what I'm talking about. So it's the same thing, man. Without it, you just don't have a quicker takeoff at the red light. Can you live without that? Absolutely, man. See, this guy, he probably have some turbo issues right now. He gonna get an estimate on some turbo issues that he probably don't even know his car is equipped with, and he probably didn't know it was there when he got it. He probably don't even notice it's on his car. In other words, it's just extra stuff to break. It's like buying a vehicle with all-wheel drive that you're never gonna use. You live in Atlanta, Georgia, never ice, it's never snow, but you bought a vehicle equipped with all-wheel drive. You're not gonna utilize its full potential, like I said, because y'all understand where I'm going with this. But no. JT is not a turbo fan at all. Okay, depends on the application. These little small cars, no. All right, guys. Man, I wasted my whole 10 minutes on these two vehicles. All right, guys. So I guess that's it. I'll see y'all on the next video.